It's been cool, just seeing the school and the community, rally behind us and support us. Just walking around campus and getting congratulated on our season, and it's cool to see, how everybody supported us.
Yeah, I agree. It's been nice to walk around campus, get a few pats on the back. A lot of people behind you. Yeah, it felt like there's a lot more people rallying for us. It was cool to see. It was cool to see a lot of our friends at school that wanted to show up. Got a lot of texts saying, "Hey, I'll be there." So it was just exciting. It felt like a community.
Yeah, and it just gave us a boost of confidence. You see all your friends, family, and people from school out there supporting you. Just gives you an extra boost of energy, and I feel like that showed on the court for sure. Knew we needed a bucket. I think they missed a free throw. Just pushed the ball. Caleb got me the handoff, and I just put my head down and just kind of forced my way. The dude was playing great defense, but I just tried to elevate. I'm not gonna lie, it happened so fast. I wasn't really even processing anything. It just happened, and then after they called the timeout, that's when it hit me. Oh shoot, we're about one. Let's go get a stop. That's when it hit me. But in the moment,
Yeah, it was a great experience. I mean, you only get a few chances like that in your life, so it was one you'll have to remember forever.
You are now listening to the District 2 Sports Podcast, available on Podbean, Spotify, Apple, and YouTube. It costs you nothing to smash that like button. Leave us a review and follow District 2 Sports on Facebook, X, and Instagram for more content and coverage. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
All right, so District 2 Sports Podcast, and we're with the Roanoke College Maroons men's basketball team. We have juniors Jackson Bell and Gavin O'Malley. Guys, how are you doing today?
Good.
You're good. How about you?
Doing good. My first question, got to ask you, how's life been on campus since the ODAC final and that NCAA tournament run?
It's been cool, just seeing the school and the community, rally behind us and support us. Just walking around campus and getting congratulated on our season, and it's cool to see, how everybody supported us.
Yeah, I agree. It's been nice to walk around campus, get a few pats on the back. A lot of people behind you.
I guess you can't say it's out loud or anything, but are people coming up to you and wanting to do your homework for you and stuff like that, or give you free food or anything?
No.
No, I mean, a little bit more about that. That ODAC final, that place was packed with all y'all students. I haven't seen that ODAC tournament game look like that. I mean, even going back to last year, what did it mean for you guys to have all those students there for that game?
Yeah, it felt like there's a lot more people rallying for us. It was cool to see. It was cool to see a lot of our friends at school that wanted to show up. Got a lot of texts saying, "Hey, I'll be there." So it was just exciting. It felt like a community.
Yeah, and it just gave us a boost of confidence. You see all your friends, family, and people from school out there supporting you. Just gives you an extra boost of energy, and I feel like that showed on the court for sure. So
that's awesome. Well, I want to go back to the last 4 games of the season. Very high stakes, very high pressure games. You guys playing 2 overtime games, a 1-point win, and a 4-point win there at the end. What's that pressure like playing in those games, those high stake games where every possession matters? That will determine the end of your season.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure for sure, but I mean, we practice situationals all throughout the season. So, and also oddly enough, we've been in multiple situations like that, and oddly enough, we've came out on top most of the time. I mean, even going back to last year, we won. We beat Lynchburg by 1 at third place on the last second shot, multiple times throughout the season. And like you said, versus Virginia Wesleyan, we won in overtime. Last second shot versus Macon. So I mean, I feel like we're just used to it.
Yeah, I'd say a lot of the guys on the team are comfortable in situations like that because of how much we work on it.
And you guys are juniors too. I mean, last year, going back to the ODAC, tournament and NCAA tournament, you guys played a few overtime games too. And then I was looking at your schedule this year as well. You guys played a few overtime games too. Do you guys like playing those high pressure games? You just like those games come down to the last second?
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
That's a little question we have later for you. So I think I already know the answer, but we'll get into that later. But my only negative I'm going to bring up this whole interview, the Emory game. You guys are up 55-48 at halftime. You're up by 7 at Emory's place, who's number 1 overall seed or number 1 seed in that bracket. What was the message at halftime for you guys? And then what did you guys see on the court for the second half from Emory's defense? I mean, it seemed like both the teams adjusted. Neither team scored more than 30 points in that second half. So seemed like both of you guys kind of clamped down on defense on both teams, and they just squeaked out a win. But what was the pressure like there in that game and the message at halftime?
Yeah, the message is kind of just keep, like, we haven't done anything yet, just keep chopping away. We knew it was going to be hard going into it. After halftime, we got a taste of them. We knew that it still wasn't done. We need to complete it. But second half, they came out and they were playing great defense. I mean, credit to them. They're a great team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the message was just to sustain, keep building on what we, worked so hard for in the first half. I think we had trouble with the zone. They switched to a zone. And, as a game, it was a very intense game. So I guess fatigue was an issue. And, I felt like we got good looks, just, shots not falling. And, but, you just got to live with the results at that point. There's nothing really you can do if shots are going in and out. But, yeah, credit to them, though. Really good team. They're still playing. They're in the national championship. So nothing to hang our head on for sure.
As far as, like, the game goes, how much does that game like that, how much does that motivate you guys for next year going to your senior year to get past that point?
Yeah, I think it's just continuing to build on what we've built on the past 3 years now. We came in and didn't have the best year our first year, built on that, had a better year last year. And this year we just had, it was still a great year. And we fought hard against a lot of great opponents. So it's just a lot more to build on. Expectations rise and continue to rise.
Yeah, I totally agree with that. Also, we're going to be seniors, so, why not, put everything on the table once again and, see how far we can go. Feel like our mindset going in next year will be a little bit different, knowing that it's our last year and just, wanting to capitalize on everything, with the guys. So, yeah, super excited.
I know you guys didn't play Mary Washington, but any predictions as far as Mary Washington versus Emory for the title?
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's two great teams.
Yeah, they're both really, really good. It's gonna be a close game. I know that. I don't know who's gonna come out on top, but a close game for sure.
They'll definitely have trouble with Ben Pierce. That's all.
Yeah. No, he might be the best. He might be the best player I think I've ever played against.
Really?
Yeah. No, he's tough.
Could he be? I don't know. Wait, is he a senior there for them?
Mm-hmm.
That's probably a good thing for everybody involved. But when you play like a guy like that, how much does that raise your individual games too? When you're playing against really good talent, whether it's been in the ODAC or just non-conference too.
It just makes us more competitive. We know how capable we are as a team, but not only as a team, individually as well. So you go against somebody who's just as talented. Just makes you want to just play even harder. And I feel like we displayed that.
Yeah, I agree.
Gavin, I think you're from Virginia. I think you're from Leesburg, correct?
You're right. Yeah.
We'll let Jackson talk about this, but Virginia basketball. We had Christian Newport. You had you guys. You had Randolph Macon in there. Mary Washington. It seems like basketball in the state of Virginia maybe a little bit underrated. What do you think?
Oh, I totally agree. It's on display at all times. Like you see every year in the D3 tournament, there's a few powerhouses from Virginia.
Jackson, I think you're from Georgia. Is that correct?
Yes.
What's Georgia basketball, Virginia basketball? Which one would you take?
I have to take Georgia. We got some. I can just name a few guys on the top of my head. You got Anthony Edwards. You got a few all-stars, but I'd say Georgia.
I like that. Going back to the ODAC, or right before the ODAC tournament, you guys finished 19-6, 12-4 in the ODAC. Did you guys think you had a spot in the NCAA tournament at that point, or did you know you had to win a couple of games going into those ODAC tournament, or did you think you had to win the ODAC title?
Coach really, addressed it to us. Like, we didn't really want to pay that much attention to it, in the moment. Just, our viewpoint was take it, game by game, focus on in the next game and not, get too high, get too low, thinking about the future. And, I feel like if we did that, then, things would take care of themselves. But our first goal was, to win the conference for sure.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. Like, we were just taking it game by game, but I'm a big statistics guy, so I feel like I kind of knew the probability and stuff coming into each game.
Yeah, and I was like, while I was online a lot, looking at the D3 data cast and all that stuff, they had like all these probabilities where ODAC might get 1 or 2, and I was like, man, that's like, I feel like the ODAC. You guys play it. You can see it every night. I feel like the ODAC was at least a 3-bid league. I thought Wesleyan should have gotten there too. I don't know. I was kind of stumped by that. But going to that first round game, you guys played with Washington Lee. They got you guys twice in the regular season. I think they beat you guys just by a couple points each time. I think you guys only scored 57 and 56 points. So it seemed like their defense, kind of had you guys, but in that first round game, you guys put up some points, 92 points on them, and went by like 24. So what was the difference in that game and the regular season games?
We were just hitting the last game too. I mean, it was about time. We had we had 2 poor shooting days first 2 games, which got to give credit to them as well because they made it tough for us. But there was a little chip on our shoulder. They got us twice, so it was about time.
Yeah, that provided extra motivation for sure. And then also playing in front of our crowd. I think the first time we played them, it was over one of the breaks, if I'm not mistaken. So we didn't really have, our regular attendance as far as students, and then we played there obviously. So everybody being there supporting us, got the energy going, and we're hitting shots, and just losing to them twice provided some more motivation for sure.
And with them being so close, I mean, they're just right up the road from you guys. Did it feel like a rivalry game where, like, the atmosphere was just adding in this ODAC tournament? What was the atmosphere like for that?
Yeah, it was like you said, it was a rivalry game. They had a lot of people on their side, we had a lot on ours.
Yeah.
Moving on to Wesleyan. So this is how the game I thought was like possibly the playing game for the NCAA tournament, right? I mean, just look at the probabilities, kind of like, all right, these 2 teams right here are fighting it. They're 2 and 3. Whoever wins this might get in. Who knows? Who knows what happen? But tied up at half. Really no separation throughout the whole game. I mean, it was back and forth the whole time. Just a really good game. Just being there on the sidelines. Up late, 2 points. And you know what happens? DeVoe, he gets the ball, scores there at the buzzer, gets the doesn't get the end one, but gets the free throw. What's your immediate thought after he makes the bucket before the free throw? I mean, did your heart just sink, or what were you feeling before that happened?
I mean, I feel like anybody on the teams was just stunned. But I mean, the game's not over until it hits 0. So, he missed the free throw. So I mean, game's not over until it's 0-0. So, but stunned for sure.
Yeah, it was kind of like we'll figure it out what happens after the free throw. I didn't have any thoughts in my head about that.
And like you said, he missed the free throw. Did that give you guys like new life, kind of, because you guys outscored them 17-8 in overtime, so you guys kind of win handily there in overtime. But that missed free throw, you say, hey, we're back in this, we're good, let's get this win now.
Yeah, we took a deep breath, regather ourselves, talk in the huddle, and just put everything on the line in overtime.
Making for the ODAC championship, you only played them once in the regular season. I think I was at their place, lost by 5. So, really good game there. What did you guys learn from that first meeting, and what was kind of the game plan going to that game?
Yeah, Macon's been the standard for years now. They're a great team in the ODAC, and they continue to play well in every game every year. So it just showed that they were right there too. After the first game, we're right there. There's not much separation. So it was we had a lot of hard practices going into that. A lot of preparation for them.
Yeah, we knew what type of game it was going to be. Like Gav said, like our coach said after the game, they've been the standard. So we knew, how we needed to play. He told us, it was going to be a high 50s, low 60s type of game. Maybe not the best shooting nights for either team. Just a complete dogfight. And I mean, that's exactly what it was.
I'm asking you again. I'd ask you before the ODAC tournament, but at this point, did you think that you're in? Did you think you had to win? What was the message from Coach Nunley in the locker room?
Well, he really didn't mention the NCAA tournament, to be honest. He just mentioned, winning the league. I mean, we knew if we won the league, we'd get in. But, just still having that one game at a time mentality, not thinking too far ahead, just staying in the moment, staying present.
Yeah, like Jackson said, it's pretty much how Coach takes everything, like just one game at a time. So I don't even think he mentioned the NCAA tournament probably the whole season really till after the tournament.
Did the change in format from playing Friday and then playing Saturday night instead of playing Saturday night to Sunday morning, did that help you guys at all as far as your legs go, or did you feel any different at all?
Yeah, it's 7-hour car ride. It was about as expected.
Yeah, honestly.
Gotcha. So another close game, another back and forth. You guys come second half, kind of get even there at the very end. Jackson, I'm going to go to you here. We said it was bell time. Jackson, walk us through that shot. I mean, you get the ball, drop it in the hole. What did you see on defense for them?
I mean, well, first I'll just say, I wouldn't have been able to shoot that shot if we had a series of plays knocked down a few free throws. I think Caleb hit 2. Gavin got an offensive rebound, passed it to Ryan, made a layup. So just start there. I mean, I wouldn't have been able to shoot that. And just knew we needed a bucket. I think they missed a free throw. Just pushed the ball. Caleb got me the handoff, and I just put my head down and just kind of forced my way. The dude was playing great defense, but I just tried to elevate. Just shot a tough shot.
Did you know that it was going in, or like when you left it, you say this is in, or do you you're still kind of just like wondering what's going on here?
I'm not gonna lie, like it happened so fast. Like I wasn't really even like processing anything. Like it just happened, and then after they called the timeout, that's when it hit me. Like, oh shoot, like we're about 1. Let's go get a stop. That's when it hit me. But in the moment, I blacked out.
Gavin, I mean, for you, I'm just being there. I mean, on the court. I mean, what are you thinking there when he drops to the hole? Are you thinking that this is game? You have all the confidence in the world in Jackson, or you're like, hey,
yeah, it was good. It was good. Yeah, it was. You knew it was going in.
As soon as that happened, I mean, the crowd goes crazy. I mean, there was a packed gym. The students are going crazy. You guys go celebrate with them. What was that feeling like for you guys?
It was crazy. I don't even think you can really describe it for real. Just like the way we won and how many people were there, super loud in there. I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah, it was a great experience. I mean, you only get a few chances like that in your life, so it was one you'd have to remember forever.
So you guys get into the NCAA tournament again. So you guys played in the Sweet 16 last year. You guys get to the tournament this year again. I was asked Jackson, like after you made that shot. I mean, I'm not saying that you didn't play well in the ODAC tournament, but it seemed like your scoring almost doubled in the NCAA tournament. Did that shot maybe kind of propel you or give you the confidence you needed for the NCAA tournament?
Maybe a little bit, but I think the main thing that really gave me confidence, I was going back. We played in Georgia, so I had a lot of friends, family, teachers, people I haven't seen in years come to the game. So I feel like that really provided, a little boost of confidence and energy.
What was you guys are playing Emory, you're going down to Atlanta, Georgia, so you're playing against Emory. What was the mind frame or maybe the locker room plan there, going against Rhodes first and then, getting to Emory after that?
Yeah. We hadn't really prepared for Emory going into the Rhodes game, so Emory just wasn't even in our thoughts. But preparing for Rhodes, I mean, there's a very tough team. I forget the names, but number 14 is a great player. Their point guard, a great player. We knew it was gonna be hard to stop them, and like as you saw, it was a great game.
Yeah, it was back and forth. That guy, I mean, it seemed like that guard they have was just shooting from wherever he wanted to, and it was going on too. But Jackson, you had another big shot there at the end too. I think it was a 3-pointer there towards the end of the game too. So I'm just very impressed watching you guys all season. I mean, Gavin, watching you down low. I mean, you're just a beast down there, man. Like I just watching you guys, Macon and Wesleyan. You take a lot of space on there, get the rebounds, go back up with it too. So I'm just very impressed with you guys, both of you guys' games all year. But I want to go. So I mean, you guys playing, like I said, in the Sweet 16, round of 32 this year. You guys are going to your senior year. What is a successful season for you guys next year?
To be honest, I feel like we're capable of winning the whole thing, just in terms of like our strength of schedule over the past years. Played in 2 conference championships. I feel like we have a lot of experience under our belt, and also we got a great coaching staff. We prepare very well for each and every game. So, and like I said, for us seniors, I mean, it's our last year, so I feel like that'll make us, I guess, play harder or want to really appreciate the moment. And yeah, I feel like we're capable of winning the whole thing.
Yeah, I'd say the same thing. We got a lot of people coming back, all with tons of experience. We had everybody who's going to play next year has played this year, and I think everybody's excited to get back out there and just try to do the same thing we've been doing, try to advance, and just see where it goes from there.
So I have a 2-parter for you guys for next year. I mean, you guys will be the seniors. You'll be the leaders on the team. What's your message to the rest of the guys on the team? And then what are other guys who need to step up for you guys to make a run next year in the NCAA tournament?
Message for the team, just like, don't take anything for granted, for one. I mean, the ball's going to stop bouncing at some point. And also just try our best to reach our potential, stay consistent, have the right mentality as well.
Yeah, I feel like it's like the way we work hasn't changed with more success we've had. So it's kind of going to be the same thing. It's going to, like, practices go the same way. Messages from coach are going the same way. Like it's just, we work hard.
And in terms of guys stepping up, I mean, I think everybody individually needs to, you know, get better. Coach told us at our end of the year meeting, like our when we come back, we should be able to dominate our past selves. And yeah, I think it goes from top to bottom. I think everybody needs to come back more improved, stronger, faster, you know, better in every area.
Yeah, no, I mean nobody's position is safe, so I couldn't even answer like who needs to step up except all of us.
Yeah,
I love that. Has next season started already for you guys, or is that going to be in the summer?
we start. Yeah, we started.
I
Yeah.
love that. Um, we can't do this podcast without talking about Coach Nunley. Just talking to him not during the game. He's very cool, calm, collected. But when those lights come on, that guy is an animal out there on the sidelines, man. He's just going nuts. What makes him so special to play for in you guys' mind?
I think just the passion that he has for basketball and how he cares for us. Those are probably the two main things that make him such an interesting guy and somebody you want to be coached by.
Yeah, he's most definitely gonna push you to be the best you can be. I guess although in the moment it might not seem like he loves us and cares about us, but I mean, no, he'll go at war for us, and we feel that. And yeah, like Gav said, it's just his passion. It rubs off on us. Great coach for sure.
No, I agree with you guys. We talked to him after that championship game, and you guys made the NCAA tournament, but he wasn't even thinking about that. He was thinking about just winning the ODAC tournament, something he hadn't done previously, and so he was very emotional about that and talking about you guys. So all the credit to all y'all, Coach Nunley and you guys. What will you guys remember most about this season?
I think it's the ODAC championship, to be honest.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
That ODAC championship.
I love it. Well, that's all the questions I have, but I do have a rapid fire. I think you maybe talked to Marcus about this. He did it too at the end of his session. So if you guys have some time, we do like a little rapid fire session at the very end.
Yeah, sure.
All right. So the either or questions. Give me the first thing that comes to your mind. Okay. All right. I asked this earlier. Buzzer beater or blowout win?
Yeah, buzzer beater.
I mean, wouldn't you guys just enjoy having a blowout win? Like, didn't you enjoy the Washington League game over the Virginia Wesleyan or the Roanoke Macon game?
I think we all love the dogfight in the buzzer beater, like the close games too.
Yeah, it's like makes everything worth it.
I like that. Drive through the hole or pull up jumper?
Pull up jumper.
Yeah, drive to the hole.
Nah,
There we go.
But I still, I pull a jumper too.
I like that. Man to man or zone defense?
Man to man.
Yeah, man to man.
There we go. Conditioning or film study?
Film study.
Film study.
I like that. All right, this one's interesting here. I don't know. We've kind of gone either way on this one. So older guys go some way, younger guys go a different way. Gatorade or Powerade?
Great.
Yeah, I'm Gatorade.
All right, good. Okay. For some reason, we asked all the young guys in high school. They're all like Powerade. Blue Powerade is their favorite thing now. So I'm glad you guys are on the Gatorade side there. Trash talker or game does the talking?
Game is the talking.
Was there any players on the team who did the trash talking for you guys?
No, nobody trash talks.
Yeah, so we got a lot of humble guys.
Yeah, for sure.
There we go, like that. Win at home or win on the road?
Win at home.
Yeah, I said win at home.
This might be an easy answer for you guys. Favorite gym you guys have played in?
Oh, yeah.
Kreger Center, easy.
We've said it in the past. We've said on the show, the Kreger Center is it's unbelievable. I think it's probably the best one in the ODAC. Is that the best one you guys played in as far as all D3?
Yeah.
By far, actually.
Yeah, it's very nice. Pre-game meal.
It depends. I like Jimmy John's.
Yeah, either like a Jimmy John's sandwich or like some pasta or something like that.
Okay. After you guys win, where are you going for a post-game meal?
I guess if it's at home, we might go to Mac and Bob's.
Yeah, Mac and Bob's. Can't go wrong with Chick-fil-A.
What did you guys go to Mac and Bob's after the Macon game?
I don't. It was late after the Macon game. We didn't go to Mac and Bob's. I think I got Chick-fil-A or something.
Yeah, I think.
I think Mac and Bob's stay open late for you guys that night.
But shout out Mac and Bob's. They brought us around. We had a champions dinner.
Yeah.
They took care of us.
They took care of us.
That's awesome. Yeah, I love Mac and Bob's. I like going there. And when I'm in Salem, you got to go Mac and Bob's. And then last one, pregame music.
Like a pregame song or like?
Yeah. So what do you have in your headphones? What's playing on your headphones before the game starts?
Fremont always. That's always going to be one that I hear before games.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know a song, but around that same type of vibe, like something chill.
Okay. Who? I mean, it used to call the aux cord. Who has the Bluetooth in the locker room?
Yeah, a few guys. me, Porter Stanley, Trey Williams, a few guys.
So the most popular answer we got in the show is NBA YoungBoy.
I can see
that.
that. Yeah.
All the young guys, they're like, NBA YoungBoy. I'm like, all right, I don't know who the guy is. I haven't listened to him yet, so I'm about to listen to myself. But guys, I can't thank you enough for coming on. Like I said, I was very impressed watching you guys all year. Gavin and Jackson, thank you for coming on. Look forward to watching you guys next year as well. Seniors, hope you guys can take it all the way next year.
Sure. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
All right, have a good one.